someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight. Here is Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is it.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. You're the fighters coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know it's pressure.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Caleb Plant is hurt. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Caleb Plant just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Clean left jab. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. There's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That uppercut can't get through. Perfect counter shot. There goes Caleb Plant. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're at the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They both want the knockout. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Plant in that last. There's the bell for round three. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about planting that last round.
Switch.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. Swing and a miss with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Focus. Now breathe. Just relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about planting that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, What the hell am I going to do now?
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with that uppercut. So close with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. Man is in some serious trouble here. Caleb Plant is hurt. Let's talk about Plant in that last round.
Big.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Every time, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Plant now. He is down. Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have a quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain it.
Good work.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me, are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That uppercut just missed. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Just missed with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Good work. Short great. Keep doing what you're doing.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I had that nigga on the ropes. Whatever. It was a close ass fucking fight.
got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broad, Caleb Roy Jones.
All right, I went over the rules.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds. He's got a reach of 70.5 inches. And in this corner, Sugar Ray Leonard. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former super middleweight champ.
This bout,
So much hype. So here we go. Should be a good one. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Hit him with a left jab. Finish with that jab. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Oh my God, Johnny! Caleb Plant just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Ooh, look at that left jab. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who...
Smart when you go.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fight.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Down goes Caleb Plant. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and push him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch output. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. And that right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. Don't appear. You stay focused now. Don't let your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
So much firepower here. A perfect counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Look at me. Look at me.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Punch, counter punch. These two were made for each other. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Breathe. Take the count. Take the count.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Work at that. Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You've complete down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him. Was, come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Man is in some serious trouble here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, they're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both of these fighters, pull her right there. Caleb Plant just got clipped.
Take a knee, take a knee, take the count.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Yo, who's that?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go
So can't nobody get down here.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to
What's
land
going
it.
on?
Then try and do it again. He's just not
Huh?
going to get trigger happy.
Okay.
They exchange punches.
I was. I'm gonna turn it up since y'all doing all this
As we enter the
bullshit.
final 10 seconds here.
I got fucking knocked out.
Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Bad rap. Blade round. Blade round. Now relax. Relax. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab. And get your butt.
Round 7, here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around you. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on both.
Oh, a little rope to rope here. That big pull right there. Sugar Ray Leonard dead.
What's up, Neo?
What up, dog? Yo, what you
What's-
doing? Playing this undisputed.
I saw you hop on and get off. Off of that
Yeah,
Delta was.
Was watching a TV show. I'm back now, though.
How did he do that? Why is he by the wall, bro? Yo.